Hey guys, it's me Fifi, and I am here in Shibuya in front of the Glam store. Today we are going to be doing a really awesome collaboration, and when I head inside, I'm going to interview a very special friend of mine where we are going to have a very big announcement. So let's go inside.
Hi, my name is TK. I am a Japanese fashion designer for Glam. Glam is a brand in Tokyo, and we do full seasonal collections. On top of that, we have a lot of collaborations, like you might know us from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or Pokemon collaboration, or maybe sometimes the musician collaborations or artist collaborations like Jean-Michel Basquiat. We do a lot of kinds. And also Sea Dog VA, Connor, we collaborated with him and we made a suit, and also the iconic monkey shoes as well. I've been doing this business for over 13 years. This is actually my store right now in Harajuku. It will open soon, so people might start coming in.
If I ever go to Japan, I can't wait to meet you and to see the shop. I think it would be really awesome.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Hey everyone, my name is Fifi. For those that don't know me, I'm an American VTuber who's a part of the punk rock, counterculture, emo, and tattoo scene in the West. I debuted as a VTuber in 2019, and what I like to do is to show my love of punk rock culture throughout the world, which has led me to right now doing a collaboration with Glam and TK. It's been really awesome so far, and I'm very excited for this launch that we're about to do. If you don't know what a VTuber is, it's a content creator who uses a virtual avatar, typically interacting with an audience, not showing their real face. We stream content focusing on video games, music, chatting, or other things on platforms like YouTube, Twitch, or other streaming services.
Cool.
Do you like VTubers, TK?
Do I like VTubers? Honestly, this is kind of my first time physically talking to a VTuber like this.
So what's your favorite collection that you ever worked on?
Oh, I can't really say which one is my favorite because I like them all. But I think I liked the spring collection from 2025, which was 4 months ago, because that was very personal to me. It was a popular collection too, so I really like that collection.
It is a really cool collection. I would say probably my favorite one was the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure collection.
Okay. Alright.
And that's actually how I discovered Glam.
Alright.
Connor, Sea Dog, was wearing a Glam shirt from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure collection in 2017, and then I just immediately fell in love with Glam's style, and I've been wearing Glam clothing ever since.
Yeah, so should we talk about how we got connected?
Yeah, because for me, I was totally just fangirling, and I was like, I will pay whatever money is necessary to get an exclusive Glam shirt. I will do anything. And then I won the auction, and then this just kind of happened, and I'm pretty stoked about what we're releasing.
Okay. So did you know at that point that we were gonna do an auction with Connor?
No, I did not know that you guys were going to do an auction. I only found out when the charity auction announced it as part of one of the auctions.
Okay, so yeah, that's a funny story because we were just gonna make one personal jacket with whoever that won the auction, So we weren't gonna do a collaboration or anything, but then it happened to be Fifi. I was like, okay, let's make it fun and make more designs and actually, make it into a merch. And how much did you pay for the auction?
It was $5,000.
$5,000, wow, a lot. So yeah, can I introduce my designs?
Yes, go ahead.
So we have made a ska jacket, which if people don't know what a ska jacket is, I'm gonna introduce that ska means it's Yokosuka. So it's a name of a place close to Tokyo, but it's not in Tokyo. People call it a souvenir jacket as well. because back in the days when there was a World War II, I think, American people wanted to bring back a souvenir. So this place in Yokosuka made an embroidery jacket like this. Also, we made t-shirts, and this is also another iconic item. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the fabric, velour fabric. It's this red part is in another fabric, but it's not like a t-shirt fabric. It's more like a fuzzy material. I'm gonna show you. So this is the Fifi and Glam collaboration. I've released a t-shirt like this before that said punk, and it was in like a different fabric like velour on top of a t-shirt with flowers on top. And this time it's Fifi. The roses and the cards are inspired from Fifi's tattoo. And I have a white version, which is like this. You might be able to see how the light reflects on the velour fabric. So this is the back side of the jacket. I put Fifi on top of my tiger, which I drew. It was really hard to do this tattoo part because it's like super tiny. I think it's like a very unique style, like a pinup girl on top of a tiger.
So the idea behind the jacket was to mix the glam iconic ska look mixed in with American traditional Sailor Jerry tattoo flash art, pinup girl with the glam tiger on it to create this just a really unique style.
We talked about like what kind of coloring it should be. Like I'm using two fabrics here, black and gray. It was originally gonna be maybe white. We're thinking white, but then Fifi, you gave me gray and it looked very nice. So yeah, we decided that gray is better.
So TK, do you remember your first photo shoot?
First photo shoot, yeah, I do. That was like a long time ago. And I was actually in Portugal. I was at that time assistant designer. So I had my boss who was a designer and a photographer also. So he was like a big guy, you know? And I was just following him in Portugal. He was very moody, you know? And he told me to like bring this and that, and I had to go to my van, get all the stuff he asked for, and I had to run to his place. And I had to do that for like many times back and forth, but he was like getting pissed off. So like I was like so scared, and that was like right after I got into glam. I had to like be his bitch.
Sounds pretty hard, but so you've been to places like Portugal. What other like really cool places have you been?
I've been to Australia and New Zealand many times because it's the weather is opposite from Tokyo, you know. When we do a summer collection, it's actually summer there. Because in Japan, when we do a photo shoot for the summer collection, it's winter. And I've been to Cuba, Mongolia, Italy, like Venice, Switzerland, Canada, America, many places. How do you become a VTuber?
It was kind of by accident, slightly. So I was watching VTubers. My main inspiration for being a VTuber is mainly a VTuber called Natsume Moe.
Uh-huh.
I just said, I want to do that as well, and so then became VTuber, and here's where I am now. I don't really know how I grew any audience whatsoever, but you know, I'm very thankful every day that I do have one.
Yeah, you're big. Like, how'd you become so popular? You know, many people want to be VTubers, but not many are successful.
When I became a VTuber, it was only really popular in Japan.
Oh, so VTuber is a Japanese thing.
Yes, the first VTuber was from Japan.
Alright, I didn't know that. Any struggles being a YouTuber? I mean, VTuber?
Yeah, there's a lot of struggles being a VTuber. A lot of them are from, like, I would say being just a content creator in general. You always feel like a pressure to grow, and there's a lot of like places where VTubers aren't respected or accepted. People are treated differently if you're an IRL streamer or content creator versus a VTuber. Even people like Connor have brought this up before.
Alright. Wow, that's the world I don't know.
Sometimes it feels like high school all over again. Alright, TK, I got a question.
Alright.
Who is your favorite band?
As a band, I think I like Linkin Park. That was my high school, hit band. I really like hip hop, the mixture of hip hop and rock. Back in the days in Japan, we had this store. It was kind of like Blockbusters, but for like CDs. So we could rent CDs, and I found Linkin Park, and I just rented it just because the CD jacket looked really cool, And then I heard it, I was like, whoa, this is so cool.
Were you able to see them in a concert or?
I was gonna go, then I had to be in a photo shoot at one point. So honestly, I didn't see him, especially with Chester in it. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to see them. So your favorite things from Japan, they're like music and anime?
I would say pretty much. I really like Japanese music right now, especially since they are kind of seeing like an upward trend of having more ska music and punk rock music in the scene. It's not really seen in the West anymore at all. I really like it, and I'm glad that it's being kept alive in some way. And especially all female bands, they do punk rock very well in Japan. Japan has some of the best female drummers and best bass and guitar players that I've ever seen.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that.
Would you ever get a glam tattoo?
Oh, I thought about it actually. I have no tattoos right now. But definitely glam is one of the biggest impacts in my life. So, glam has like a tag on the side, like this. If I ever quit glam, I'll put it like on my body as like a tag.
That'd be genius.
Would you ever get a glam tattoo?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Really? That easy?
You got the art there already to make a good looking tattoo. Okay, I gotta know. Would you ever be interested in becoming a VTuber?
Ooh, I would love to. Like if I knew what I was doing, I'm open to anything. I want to do everything that I can do possibly, If I don't become a VTuber, I don't know if I can be good at it. So I'll try.
I can make it happen. Whatever you want, I can make it happen.
Really?
Alright, TK, last question for you.
Okay.
This question is from my fans.
Okay.
When will Glam collab with Sonic the Hedgehog?
It's very, very, very possible. Anytime, to be honest, as long as I get an offer from them, or we could probably contact them. Anytime, as long as there is a need for it, I love Sonic. I use him as Smash Bros. I could easily imagine how cool the items will be. So it's just a matter of who wants it, I can make it happen.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Sonic is also my main character I play in Smash, so that's really cool.
So these are the collaborations with Fifi and Glam, a ska jacket, and also a t-shirt with 2 colors. I hope you guys like it.
Yes, and this will be a very exclusive item, limited to only 100, so please act now. Alright, awesome, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this Fifi Glam collaboration. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, and huge thank you to Glam for this opportunity. The Fifi Glam Ska jacket goes on sale today. I'll have a link below in the description for the collab. Reminder, this will be limited to exactly 100 jackets and shirts, so act now before they sell out. Bye.